Hey. So we talked about that thing off screen, and now Batman's in the room. The goober is in the room now.
He's with me. Go on, lay down. Good boy. No, you're laid down. What? No.
No, because you pet his fly, that's why.
Lay down, Batty. Lay down. Good boy. Don't bite the wire. Don't you dare. Good boy. Good boy.
What, Batman? I'm playing Rocket League. Leave me alone. I'm playing extreme soccer with sports cars. The racing cars. Let's go, Mitty!
I might as well get those Yokai Watch Blaster games on here. I'm not gonna install the patch yet.
It is insane. Remember the fucking video with like the millionaire that like Mr. Birds, and he, you know what he does? He does the exact same, like the glass up and the fireworks thing as the Great Gatsby movie.
No fucking way, does he really?
Yeah, he does like the cheers and there's like fireworks in the background, and I'm like, no, not for this guy. He's supposed to be, do. He's supposed to be, someone else. Anyways, yeah, I was just thinking about that, and I'm just like, why did you? Oh my god, the puffy party! Like I'm like, what the hell is he talking about? And then I hear puffy party, and now that I know, and I'm like, why isn't King Julian like the party goer? And I'm like, oh. Now I know why they nerfed him.
What?
Joe, King Julian, come on, man. Do I have to say who he was based off of originally? Do I have to say it?
Who is he based off of?
He's a lemur that's naked and he throws parties.
Oh. Does his name start with a D?
Yeah. I'll give you another hint.
Baby lotion?
He likes lotion.
Okay, yep, I know who it is. Baby oil, yep, I know who it is.
So when I saw that, I'm just like, oh my god.
Dreamers did not base.
Like those writers did not hold back. Like all of them have been keeping this in. So everyone in Hollywood knew how much of a he was for 20 years. And it took almost 30 years for everyone else to find out.
And for him to finally get caught.
The reason why, like, I kind of figured out about it, I'm like, wait, does Eminem, does he know? I was like, does he know?
Well, apparently he didn't.
Until recently when he was making that song, and then he's like, might as well roast the fuck out of him.
I don't think he knew. Because he never participated in those types of things.
He must have found out. From, like, his other fellow rappers told him.
Must have, yeah, or from the news or something.
Yeah, they must have told him. They're like, dude, do not go.
I think he was. I don't think he was invited, but like.
But to be fair, he's not a Hollywood guy, so he wouldn't give a fuck.
He doesn't really like. As far as I've heard, he's just. Literally, he didn't show up to the Grammys because he didn't think he was gonna win, and then he won. And
he won,
and his buddies were like, "Dude, you fucking won the Grammys."
And he's like, "Oh, what are you doing right now?"
I'm sleeping.
I'm watching Looney Tunes with my daughter. He's like in his freaking living room, dark lights off, with his daughter sleeping in his lap, watching
fucking
Looney
Tunes.
Tunes
With his wife and daughter.
Oh no, he's in contact with his daughter.
Probably not his wife though.
Probably not his wife. But yeah, it's still kind of crazy that.
Well, I don't know if. No.
I don't know what's up with the last 2 years and about people doing stupid stuff and people being touched.
No, what's fucked up is that half these people were doing it for a long time and now they're getting caught.
And now they're getting caught. Well, at least for some people, some of them actually redeemed themselves. While others
trying to recover.
Others just kept burying themselves further
and made apologies
and further just to stay relevant. And I'm just like, no, just get better. Just do better, please.
Yeah. Or how about this? Isolate yourself for a little bit.
What do you think Chaka did? He went to Scotland. He isolated himself.
He didn't really isolate himself. He just kind of. Well, he went to Scotland because he was helping his girlfriend move from Scotland to America.
No, but he also stayed there for a while to like see the sights and not think about the internet for like a couple
but
months.
His girlfriend ended up moving in with him.
Yeah.
And Tim, I think.
Yes.
And I think his mother's been living there for a little bit just to like recover.
It's interesting. I was like, well, how do you know half this stuff? Well, because Tim accidentally keeps fucking leaking shit.
And also, Chugga made a Google Doc about what happened during that period. And I read the whole thing.
I understand where, like, I get it. It doesn't help that his only parental figure was his mother.
Yeah, and his dad was...
And his father...
As far as I've heard from stories, he's kind of not a good guy.
He is your typical, stereotypical...
Christian.
Hardcore... deadbeat Christian dad.
And it sucks. It really sucks.
And it didn't help his family wasn't that nice to him either.
Because they didn't understand autism.
Because they didn't understand autism in gaming because they thought it was the devil and whatever else. And
they were... Actually, I had a friend whose family was like that, and I'm even shocked how he was able to get his hands on video games without his parents freaking the fuck out. They literally they didn't let me eat until I said prayers.
The only reason why Mom and Dad got that stuff for us was because they wanted us to fit in with the other kids.
Honest to God, I think Dad forgot and blacked out because when I told him about it again, he's like, "That happened?" I'm like, "Yeah."
What?
You were there because we did the arcade thing with the singing machine. He's like, "I kind of remember, but not really."
Oh,
so I guess he must have blacked out because that's how pissed off he was at my friend's parents. And then the next day at school, he's like, "Why did you embarrass me?" I'm like, "I didn't embarrass shit. Your parents should have embarrassed you by harassing me. You should be mad at your parents, not me." So I stopped being friends with him, and then, like, he just became a huge dick.
Because his parents are basically burning bridges and fucking...
ruining his life. I hope he realized that now and just kind of either talk to his parents about it or just cut ties with him. I don't know.
Well, everyone's not perfect, but we need to understand our flaws and try our best not to hurt anyone. Right. That's all we can do.
Because that's, yeah. I mean, my current friend, his parents are like, or pretty religious, and they're not as bad with me. Like if I swear, they tell me to stop, and I stop. I try not to swear in front of them anymore. I try to keep it in. My friend has trouble with that, but in front of his parents. But like I try to keep myself polite and mature.
Dad doesn't care that we swear in front of him.
No, it's just when we're in front of people and we swear like 20 times. That's when he's like, okay, you guys need to chill, or we say certain things.
I try to calm down.
No, I know.
And I'm like, Dad, listen, you need us to like mess up so we can learn.
But
I get
the
it,
problem is he doesn't want us.
I get it, but if we don't mess up, we're not gonna learn.
That's the problem. Yeah.
If we don't do these things, we're not gonna.
He's there to kind of stop
But
us.
I get it. We understand now. Like we're never gonna do drugs. We're never gonna do certain things. I'm gonna be careful with certain
Bro, here's
things.
the thing. If we don't have someone telling us that that's wrong, too, then that's not good either, because those guys just get pissed off of us and we never learn why we pissed them off.
True. At least with the others, they try.
Kind of there being like, hey, don't you stop talking, or just don't say that. I'm like, okay. We get a little upset when Dad says that, but we know that that's not what we're supposed to do and say.
Okay. Sometimes I don't know. I don't know what happened. I'm just glad to see my friends and I want to talk. I get that. And I do apologize. Now I've been a bit better recently. I've been trying to like, and I'm like, hey guys, if I'm like a little awkward, please let me know. I'm just trying to like talk to everybody. I'm just trying to like.
Yeah, my
open
friend
up.
agreed. You gotta slow the fuck down when it comes to like talking, because sometimes you interrupt people when they're trying to talk.
I've been trying to be better with that.
But that's good. I appreciate that. Because my buddy was like, yeah, your brother kind of talks too much. I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm like, it's not his fault. He just, he gets invested in the conversation.
I haven't been talking to people in almost 6 fucking years.
Yeah, that too. You don't really talk to people. You don't really have friends you go out and talk to. Besides the ones at work. But they're all younger kids. They're like teenagers, and it's kind of weird.
I talk to the adults too.
We do talk to the adults. Well, the ones that are like a little, like maybe a couple years older than us. Actually, if anything, me and Zeg are the youngest adults there.
No.
Well, actually, no. That's false.
That has to go to some of the other guys.
Yeah, the ones that are like in college and like, or like in their early 20s. Like me and Zeg are in our mid-20s.
Still young.
Yeah.
For now.
Yeah.
When we're 30, that's when...
Dude, I totally forgot one of the waiters was in his 20s. Because in my mind, I thought he was still in high school. And I had basically
an epiphany?
No, not an epiphany, but like, kind of like a little breakdown when I realized, oh fuck. I'm old.
Joe, I'm scared to look at my old high school because of how different it will look.
Yeah.
Because it won't be the same one that I left it.
I don't think a lot of those people that were there at the school, the people that went to your school.
I recognized one person. I think it was like this old man wearing the suit helping with the woman with their keys.
Who was he?
Recognized him.
Who was he?
Because I don't remember his name, but my old teacher introduced me. He was one of the like coaches.
Oh, so he was just a coach. That explains it, because they're doing a football team thing. So he might have been he might be a part of like the ministry.
Yeah, I think he was.
For sports, I don't know.
Oh, he lost.
Yeah, he was a really old guy, and he had the trophy, and he was carrying it. And I'm like, I was gonna look at him like, do you want me to carry it for you? Because he did not look like he was able to carry it. And apparently it fell a couple times during their thing.
Well, I got through the night, and we got like a crap ton of cake. And now we got carrot cake.
Boxes.
Now we got carrot cake.
Now we got carrot cake.
It's
yeah,
fun.
One of the chefs hand made it from scratch. Also the frosting.
Bro,
Yeah.
At some point, we need to start eating the chicken parm. We have
I know.
the bread rolls. We can just make mini, like, chicken parm fucking toasted sandwiches.
I know.
I'll do that tonight.
Okay.
Do you want me to make you some?
Nah.
You sure?
I don't really like chicken parm as much anymore. It's the sauce with the fried chicken. I don't know.
It's not that bad.
I know it's not, but it just...
Oh, it's a different chicken compared to like the chicken parm and like the chicken club that we.
No, it's
get
the same
from the restaurant.
chicken. It's just the breading gets soggy, and I don't like it when it's soggy.
What I do, Joe, is that first, if I like cook like meatballs, right, guys? I put it in the microwave for like 2 or 3 minutes.
Like, I'll eat it.
I cut the little bread things in half, put them in the toaster oven, let that cook for another 2 minutes. Fixes the problem.
Yeah.
Like, it dries up, but then it gets more moisture because the bread's cooking with it. And then that moisture from the bread gets onto the chicken,
Okay.
thus rehydrating it. Not sure how it works, but it tastes better, I'll tell you. It works. That's what you gotta do. Like, first you gotta heat up the meat, and then you throw it in with, like, the bread. Well, regardless, thank you guys for listening to me yap, and I'll catch you guys with the next arena for Rocket League. Alright? Alright. Peace to Crispy. Bye, guys. Yes, it's the goober.